Here are the three things you need to know as we head into next week. After the light rain we see throughout the night, we are going to be dry for the next several days, and then high temperatures for the middle and especially towards the later half of the week. We could see highs up into the 80s, and then we have a good chance of rain for next weekend and possibly even before and after next weekend. So there are several days in a row towards the end of next week and the beginning of the following week where we could see some much needed rainfall. Now, for the rest of the night, we could continue to see some light showers, but the heaviest rain has definitely passed. For the most part, we actually are going to see a lot of clear skies, but maybe a few shower or two could pop up across our area. Not expected to create much of an impact. And then during the afternoon tomorrow, we're going to see very nice conditions with a lot of sunshine, maybe a few clouds at times, and highs in the 70s. And then for Monday, we're going to see similar conditions to tomorrow with high temperatures once again back in the 70s, along with quite a bit of sunshine. Now, here's a look at the high temperatures from today. A little bit cooler compared to what we have seen. Highs were right around 70 for a lot of the region. And then as we head into the overnight hours, we'll see low temperatures dropping into the lower 50s, upper 40s for areas to the north up near Eau Claire. But for the most part, nothing extreme tonight. And then tomorrow, nothing extreme either. Highs will be in the lower 70s to upper 60s. A pretty comfortable day. Maybe might need a light sweater for a brief period of time during the morning, but for the most part, it's going to be pretty nice tomorrow. Now, as we go into next week, as I mentioned, especially towards the middle and end of the week, we are going to see those above average temperatures, and that's pretty evident on the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, where really the entire Great Lakes region will see the above average temperatures, and especially here in Wisconsin. And then looking at precipitation, we also are going to see above average precipitation, and this is something that we desperately need considering our current drought situation. It does look like the wettest conditions will be to the west of our area across the Dakotas, but it looks like we are going to see some much needed rainfall. So here's a look at the 7-day forecast. High temperatures will be right around 80 degrees, especially Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but we could possibly see some areas creep into the 80s on Saturday and Tuesday, maybe even Friday as well. Now, we do have a slight chance of storms Tuesday and Wednesday, pretty small chance, not expected to see a lot, but then Thursday and Friday, we have a chance of rain. And then as we head into next weekend, we have a very good chance of rain. And some models have been really pushing up the rain totals for the end of next week. So I'm hoping that stays consistent considering our current drought situation with parts of the area under exceptional drought. So we'll have more details on the potential rain for next weekend as it gets closer. But for the start of next week, it's looking very nice with high temperatures in the 70s and a lot of sunshine. And I also want to point out, after the rain moves through, it looks like we may only see highs in the upper 60s. So some cooler temperatures are expected to follow, but before that, we'll see the rainfall and the high temperatures possibly in the 80s for the middle of the week.